Hey everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video. This will be doing my Monday Night Raw review on the December 14th edition on Monday Night Raw. And mainly, I will be talking about one storyline pretty much only in this thing, and that is the new World Heavyweight Champion. That's right, spoiler alert if you have not seen it. Roman Reigns in Philadelphia wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Those of you who have not seen my TLC review, I talked into the build-up of that match. Absolutely phenomenal opening of Monday Night Raw. You had Roman Reigns, you had Stephanie come out, open the show, which I thought was really good, calling Roman Reigns out, telling Roman Reigns, what the hell's the matter with you, this and this and that Vincent Kennedy McMahon will be addressing you personally from snapping at TLC, beating the holy hell out of Sheamus with the chair, and most importantly, annihilating Triple H with the chairs, the spear, all that. And then I love the shot with Stephanie slapping the dog shit about 5-6 times out of Roman Reigns in the face. It really set up which truly was a really good Raw. And I have not watched Raw in so long because there's been no need to. There's been no urgency to watch Raw. Last night, there was an urgency. After you watched that TLC pay-per-view, then going to Raw, there was an urgency. Well, wow, I have to see what happens. Boy, it was great. Then let's fast forward to the second hour where Vince McMahon comes out, calling out Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns come out. I thought they had a really good promo against each other, and Vince was going to fire him. Sheamus comes out, says, you know what, I beat him so many times. Roman at this point just cannot win the world title. Let me have him tonight. Vince McMahon says, you know what, you could wrestle him tonight, but it's not going to be for the world title. I love how Roman went back at Vince saying, hey, you know what, you're old, you're out of touch, you know, you have grapefruits and now they're just prunes. I love all that. You know, it's kind of saying, you know, it's kind of telling everyone, you know what, Vince, I've been out of touch lately. I've been, you know, it's kind of like poking fun at myself about, you know what, tonight I'm not going to be out of touch. Tonight we're going to do something good. We're going to have the World Heavyweight title match. I loved how Vince McMahon kicked Roman in the cojones right after that, really setting up the main event. And what I thought was a really cool thing was how the match, this match here for the World Heavyweight title, took place here in Philadelphia. The same arena in January of 2015 where Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble and everybody shitted on him. Okay, even me included, because at that time we did not think he was ready to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Okay, we felt like they were force-feeding him down our throats. We felt like, you know, it wasn't time, and it really wasn't. But what they've done in this year, now's the right time. It's the perfect storm. With a guy like Sheamus, a guy who we do not want to see as the World Heavyweight Champion, it makes it, putting Roman in there, it makes us want to see Roman win for so many different reasons. One, like I said, we don't like Sheamus. But then if you look at the way this year has shaped up, the whole thing, we've noticed Roman Reigns keeps getting screwed for the world title, starting at WrestleMania, with Seth Rollins cashing in the Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns and Brock. Roman falls short and does not win the World Heavyweight title thanks to Seth Rollins cashing it in, going to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. You got Bray Wyatt costing Roman. Roman was about to win the title. Survivor Series. He wins the World Heavyweight title, and then having Sheamus cash in the Money in the Bank and do that. And then finally, at the end of TLC, getting screwed by the League of Nations. That was the key night. At TLC, when he gets screwed tonight screwed again. You're like, how much more can this poor son of a bitch take? How much, like, poor guy, like Kenny. At this point, we all want to see Roman win the title. At that point, I think at that TLC pay-per-view was the night we wanted to see it happen. And then Monday Night Raw, it was perfect. Now you got in the same building where he was booed out of. Now accepting him for the most part. I mean, there's still a couple people booing him, but for the most part, that same crowd in that same arena now accepting the storyline that is given to him is beautiful. That's what you want to see out of wrestling. You want to see the fans go behind your babyface. And you saw that last night. League of Nations coming in again. Vince McMahon pulling the referee out when the referee was about to count Sheamus' shoulders. So many near falls. You're like, oh my god, what's going to happen with Roman Reigns? Are they going to give him the title on Raw? It's been so long since we've seen a World Heavyweight title change on Raw. And then finally, super punching Vince McMahon, which at the same time expands the storyline between the Roman Reigns against the McMahon family, which is a storyline they're setting up. Beautiful. Finally winning the World Heavyweight Championship clear, and sending Raw off with the last sight you see Roman Reigns finally declaring victory. I love how they did that. You finally got Roman Reigns as champion, but at the same time you're setting up a bigger storyline between him against the McMahon family. Absolutely phenomenal. Great Raw. It's been a long time since we had a great Raw. I would give this ranking 5 out of 5 stars for this particular Raw, which I don't think I've gave a 5-star for Raw in a couple years. So absolutely phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed it. Really looking, and this sets up a lot of, even though Roman now is the champion, which is what you want, now he has a lot of obstacles ahead of him. He still has the League of Nations to attend to. He still has now the McMahon family, and you better believe we're going to see him and Triple H coming up at, if not the Royal Rumble, at WrestleMania. I don't know where they're going to go with that. Here's how I would book it. I would have him defend the World Heavyweight title against Triple H at Royal Rumble, right? And, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm just thinking off the fly right now. I mean, my opinions can change, and I'll probably do another video later, but I would have Roman Reigns, Triple H, Rumble. Have Brock Lesnar win the Royal Rumble, setting up a rematch from last year's Royal Rumble, but this time with no interference. Brock Lesnar and Roman, and then you can go into the storyline of last year's WrestleMania when Brock Lesnar beat the holy god shit out of Roman Reigns. He beat the dog shit out of him. You can go back to that. You could go back to Brock annihilating Roman. You can't beat me, Roman. And you could set that up for Mania again this year. And of course, that's not going to be the main selling point of Mania. You know, they're going to probably have Cena Taker. They're going to have so many other matches on that card, which is really going to sell the pay-per-view. I don't know what they're going to do, but I think that would be pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to cut this video short. Quick reminder, I will be pumping out some UFC videos, giving my recap on the UFC pay-per-views this past weekend. And stay tuned for more wrestling videos. Like this video, thumbs it up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave your comments below, and I will see you guys for the next video. Take care, guys.